one thing about inversions, boy.
Okay, so if you need to take notes, feel free to do so, but I'll send you guys this one too, okay? So we have a lot of things to cover. So for the arm balance, we talk about arm balance first. When we balance our arms, so your hand position and your fingertips are very important. Even the picture you just showed me, okay? So we talk about the basic, first of all, you need to do a wrist warm up. So a lot of people, when they're even holding down dog, they will feel a lot of pressure on their wrist. That's because you're not activate your fingertips, okay? So the wrist warm up, and let's just make a fist with our hand, and we just start to draw circle with our wrist. If you want to feel comfortable, you can sit on the block or bolster, okay? That probably will make you feel more comfortable. And this is my favorite exercise to do, because when we talk about the wrist strength, actually we don't have any muscles on our wrist. It's all your forearm muscles. Next, I call it flicky flicky. That's my favorite exercise to do.
What do you call it?
Flicky flicky. Flicky flicky.
Flicky flicky?
Yeah. So this is look like this. So you just open your fingertips out wide and close it, open it. So you think about you're in the pool, you have water on your fingertips, and you need to spread it out, okay? And yeah, as fast as you can.
Tired.
Yeah. So this is for you to build strength on your forearms. You need to activate your forearm muscles. Otherwise, when you are putting weight on your hands, and over time, you will feel a lot of wrist pain. The more you can activate your forearm muscles, the better it is. And keep going. And notice the sensation starting to come up, right? And are you able to calm down your breath and keep going? Hey.
Keep going. I'm gonna walk.
Set your mat against the wall, grab 2 blocks, and one goes.
It's good for forearms.
Yeah, keep going. Try not to give up yet. So a lot of times in our life, right, you want to do something, but you feel like it's too hard, your mind stops you, just give up, right here, the same thing, okay? Try to keep going, keep walking, yeah. And we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time to relax. Oh, okay. So relax your arms on your thigh, just to feel how you feel.
That's worse than a booty workout.
That's the most effective exercise. You should feel a lot on your forearm, okay? If you use your fingertips digging into one side of your forearm, you will feel it's sore, okay? It's right on top, closer towards your elbow here, okay? This is the muscle we try to activate. The second stretch, I call it Popeye stretch, okay? Stretch out your wrist. So this is how it works. So you only bend your elbows and make a fist with your hands thumb in, or 4 fingertips cover your thumb.
You've got flexibility. Oof.
So keep your elbow bent like you're showing your gums. Then you're going to bend at your wrists. So you want to bend at your wrist, bring your knuckles in towards you. Okay? So keep your wrist bend, and keep your keep your fist. Then from here, we try to strengthen our arms, but your wrists are keeping bent this direction. And you just exhale. Try to strengthen your arms. Keep your wrist position where it is. Feel it? Okay? And just strengthen your arms as much as you can. And keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. Okay? And keep turning your knuckles up towards the ceiling. Okay, inhale. We're going to bend our elbows. And we bring our fist back. And exhale, keep your wrist bent and try to strengthen it as much as you can. Soften your shoulders down. We do 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one here, inhale. And exhale. Yeah, this time when you hold it here, try to strengthen your elbows as much as you can. Keep your wrist bent. Knuckles up towards the ceiling at the moment. Knuckles up towards the ceiling at the middle. Yeah. Ooh. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Now relax. Shake it out. Okay? Now wrist stretch. Open your arms out in front of you. Palms facing each other. Then you're going to put your right arm on top. Cross it. Turn your palm facing each other. Interlace your fingers. Now you're going to bring your knuckles in towards your chest and try to bring it out.
Which I can't do.
Yeah, it's okay.
What's my problem?
As long as you feel the stretch, okay? And maybe you're here, just stay here. Maybe you can straighten your arms all the way. If you straighten your arm all the way, try to lift it up towards the ceiling. And keep breathing. Soften your shoulders. And feel the stretch at the front of your forearm here. One more breath. Now bring your knuckle in and switch side. So opposite thumb on top, palm facing each other, interlace your fingers.
Which one's on top?
This time is left arm on top.
Okay.
Yeah, bring your knuckle in and
That's the same one.
switch side.
That's it, like that. Just pull it.
First step is try to straighten your elbows. If not, just working on it. If your elbow is already straight, try to lift it up. And soften your shoulders down. Keep breathing.
You're gonna give us notes, right? You said?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys notes. One more breath. And also videos too. And straight it back. And relax, shake it out. So this is all 3 steps for our wrist warm-up first, okay? The second one is hand and the fingertip activation. And I'm talking about, so in yoga we have bandhas. Bandha is called root lock. So if you're first time hearing it, and I'm going to talk about Hasta Bandha. Hasta Bandha is your hand lock. So every time we put our palms on the mat, it's not like you dig all the way down. You need to think about your hand is like a suction cup. It's sucking energy up, okay? So let's all spread our fingertips out wide, okay? Now you're going to move your thumb just forward a little towards me. And you see this area cupping, created in your palm. So this is the shape of the palm we want, okay? And also, so you create a pocket in the middle of your hand and think about the suction cup motion with your hand, like this, okay? Sometimes sound affection will help. And it's like you have something to lift from, okay? And help you guys to find this. So let's come down on all fours. So again, if you have sensitive knees, feel free to grab a blanket in the back of the room. You can pat it underneath your knees, okay? So how do we find this motion? You saw the cat, right? When they push their palms into the floor or anything, this is the motion we're making. So it's like a cat making biscuit. So basically you're putting all your finger pad, you grab it towards the center and relax and switch side. So this is the motion we're doing. So creating that suction cup motion. And you will pretty soon feel it on your fingertips and your forearms too.
I feel it in my triceps.
You feel it in your tricep. So fingertips spread out wide as you can. And you start to like paddling and kneeling. It's like you try to grab your mat, like to try to make the wrinkle with your mat, this motion. Okay? Literally all your fingers. Okay. So this is strengthen fingertips and wrists, and also think about the energy lift up through your core. You need to hold your body in a little too while you're doing this. Okay, this is hand. Then next step, let's do a couple more rounds. And just come up and relax. Okay. So
Sound
finger.
effects, Lucy. We're supposed to purring, right? Sound effects. It's like when you're purring, your cats, if you have cats, they really do. They really purr really loud when they're doing that.
Yeah, same motion, okay? Then we talk about so weight distribution in your hands every time your palms on the ground. This applies to the down dog plank, okay? So there are like think about these 4 corners of your palm, 1, 2, 3, 4, and all your 5 finger pads needs to be actively pushed down. Otherwise, if you don't actively push down, you will feel a lot of pressure on your wrists, okay? For me, a lot of handstand performers, they also, what I learned is they are bending their second knuckle like this. They are grabbing their mat like this. Okay. So try that. Fingertips down on your mat. So all these four corners, you want to actively push down, and all your 10 finger pad push down. So you count up to all fours. And you start to bend your second knuckle, and especially your pointer finger, base part of your pointer finger needs to push down more. And this part, normally we lift it up. So you're digging your finger pad into your mat so much, you notice your fingernails color start to change, pale, okay? This is how much you need to dig in. Okay, and so you're pushing through the base of your knuckles, pushing through your fingertips. Remember that suction cup, think about energy lifting up. So there's a hole right here in your palm. You're pushing the floor away. You want to suck everything up, okay? Now from here, let's just try to relax everything. You just relax everything hand heavy, you feel how your wrists feel, okay? Now from here, push into the base knuckle of your fingertips, bending at your second knuckle, dip your fingertip pad in. Do you feel the difference? Mm-hmm. And you feel lighter on your hand. This is how we lift so we want to lift our energy up, okay? Now come back and relax, shake your hands out a little, okay? During the class today, if you ever feel wrist pressure, feel free to draw some circle with your wrist and shake it out.
I feel it with my thumb, but that's just me, I think. Here.
Okay, then the next point I want to talk is fingertips are your brake systems. So in especially arm balance and handstand, if you feel like your body weight are hinged forward, you need to dig down into your fingertip. This is stopping you from shift your body weight forward. So this is how we practice. So you're going to come down on your palms and find your Hasta Bandha. So all base knuckles of your palm press down, and bending at your second knuckles, and dip your finger pad down into your mat, okay? So from here, hug your belly in a little, and we're going to inhale, shift our body weight forward. You want your shoulders in front of your wrist as much as you can until your wrist saying, I cannot hold it anymore, okay? Now from here, think about dig down into your finger pad. By digging down into your finger pad, you move your body weight back, okay? Again, inhale, shift your body weight forward, shoulders in front of your wrist as much as you can. And push down into all 10 finger pad, and push, 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 and bring your body weight back. Okay, we do it one more. And inhale, shift your body weight forward, forward, forward. Okay, now from here, by push down into your finger pad, and bring it back. Okay, you probably already feel a lot on your wrist again, and shake it out and draw some circle with your wrists. And also put your back of your palms down and make a fist with your hand, open it and close it. This will help to release some tension too. Okay. Then the next, these are all the fingertips. See how important the fingertips are? All this we're still talking about fingertips. Okay. The third one is shoulder action. So our shoulders, in arm balance and inversions, we want our shoulder protraction. So when you reach your arm forward, you push your palm forward. See, my upper back is rounded. This is your shoulder protraction motion. This is what we want in arm balance and inversions. But you want to soften your shoulders away from the ears. Basically, just think about the space in between your shoulder blades. You're spreading it out, okay? And push the floor away. And we're going to practice in tabletop. And let's do a couple more rounds. And inhale, you're going to squeeze your, just to relax and squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Can you guys see my back? Okay. And see my shoulder blades are moved towards each other. This is a shoulder retraction. We don't want this in arm balance and inversions. And you're going to round your upper back and push into your palm. So we're going to practice in all fours, okay? And remember, you need to think about Hasta Bandha. What do we work down? Then we start to practice shoulder protraction and retraction. And you're going to put your wrist underneath your shoulders, shoulder distance apart. Remember Hasta-bandha. So bend your second knuckle and dip down into the knuckle of your palm and all 10 finger tap. So your pointer finger, you want to point at 12 o'clock or even turn out 1 o'clock. This is part I'm going to talk about later. And knees underneath your hips. So from here, you are going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Just let your chest sink down. Feel how heavy your hands are, right? And from here, you will push the floor away, separate your shoulder blades apart, and you will draw your upper back and a little more. Yeah. Keep going. Do you feel how lighter your fingers, your weight on your hands are as you protract your shoulder blades? Okay. Couple more times, and inhale. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Just let everything hang heavy, and just feel how heavy your hands are. And exhale, you're going to push the floor away. You're doing great. Looks great. And down your upper back. So push into my palm this far. Push. Yes, this is how much you need to push. And also, do a couple more runs on your own pace. And also, when you push the floor away, you will feel your core engagement too. It automatically will turn on. And push here. So push here into my palm. Yeah. Push more. Yes. Okay. Now one more round. You want to feel it? You good? And push it. Yes. Now relax. Okay. You might feel a lot of pressure on your wrist just doing this. Think about we still have weight on our knees, right? And arm balance later, you're going to put all your weight on your hands. And fourth very important part is joint stacking. So you want to stack your joint on top of each other, otherwise it's really hard for you to find the balance. So now I'm talking about arm balance. You want to stack your shoulders right on top of your wrists. Then I'm use crow pose as example, okay? So if your elbows is behind your wrist, if you want to lift your feet up, this is not possible. Even for me, it's not possible. You need to shift your body weight forward. See my elbow stacked right on top of wrist. And from here, just by shift your body weight forward, your feet will naturally lift it up. So stacking your joints is very important. And then you need chest forward, gaze forward. This is very important. Otherwise, if you look down, you're going down. Okay? Yeah.
So where are you supposed to look, at the top of the mat? Just in front.
Just in front. But you need to think about your chest forward. I talk about more when we're in the posture. And also there's weight shifting too. See, at the beginning of here, you have to shift your body weight forward in order to lift your leg up. Okay? And also, the point you feel like you're about to fall, that's the point you're going to find a balance. So I would encourage everybody to fall today. Okay, that's why we have bolsters. Okay. So next part is core warm up. Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna do some warm up for our core. This is the most hard part. And also, when you're doing core warm up, you need to look at the shape you're going to get into and make your core warm up according to the pose you're going to get into. Okay, so we are going to do some warm up for our crow pose. So crow pose I just showed you, it looks like this, right? So we're going to do warm up. Come down on your seat. Separate your feet about hips distance apart. You're going to lift your toes up, okay? And from here, reach your arms forward. Yeah, see if you're able to put your upper arm on your knee as much as you can, okay? Push your fingertips pointing up. So from here, exhale, you will curl at your belly and shift your body weight back as much as you can. You feel like you can control, feel your core engagement. And inhale, you're going to move forward. Try to bring your knee a little bit closer towards the armpit. This is the hip flexion. The more flexion you have, the easier it will be. And exhale, go back. Again, inhale, come up. And exhale, curl at your belly, go back. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, go back. And we do 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one here, inhale. And exhale. Okay, this time when you hold here and soft your shoulder down, pull your body in. Are you able to lean back a little bit more, arms straight? We're here for 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, come back up. Okay. So what are we doing here? Okay. So let's cross at our ankles. If you need a little bit, you need a block underneath your sitting bone, feel free to get it. Let's just warm up our spine a little bit.
A little.
Huh?
A what?
If you need a block underneath your sitting bone, feel free to put it underneath your sitting bone.
She must need another block.
Okay. So from here, let's inhale, reach your arm up. And exhale, lower your right hand down and reach into your left. And feel the stretch of your side torso. So try to stay, so you guys, I do mirror image on my class. So you guys are going to do same direction I'm going. Yes. And feel the left side of your torso expanding. Try to roll your top shoulder back a little bit. Okay? Now inhale, come back to center and exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Try to root your right side of sitting bone down a little bit more. And inhale, come back to center and exhale. And inhale, center and exhale. One more round, inhale. And exhale, this time we will stay. Okay? If you want, you can bend your top elbow, put your forearm behind your head, use your head, push your top forearm back. This just add a little shoulder opening. So you want left side of the sitting bone rooted down into your mat. Yes. And okay.
And this makes me lean back.
What am I doing wrong? Right?
Now you can come back to center and exhale, switch side, left hand down, right arm up and over. Yeah. So maybe bend your elbow, bring your arm back. So right side of the sitting bone really needs to root it down into your mat. One more breath. Now inhale, come back to center. And exhale, bring your hands on your knee. And inhale, you will lift your chest up, look up. And exhale, you round your spine for cat. Then inhale, chest lifted, look up. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Okay? This time inhale, come back to center. And then we're going to lean towards our right knee. So you're going to move your chest forward. And you're going to circle forward to your left knee. And round your spine and come back. And you come forward, you arch your lower back. And you come back, you round your spine. And 2 more circles on this side. Inhale. And exhale. One more round, inhale. And exhale. We're going to switch direction. This time you're going to move your chest passing your left knee here. And move your chest forward, forward, forward. And turn to your right knee. And round your spine. Circle back. Two more rounds. Okay. Now come back to center. This time feet down. Remember this one we did at the beginning? This time we're going to add it on, okay? And this time reach your arms forward and try to touch your knee anywhere above your elbow. Because we're trying to lift our foot up. Okay, try one foot up, maybe both foot up. If you can, bring your heels and toes to touch. Yep. And push your palms forward, down your upper back, right? You want your shoulder blades protraction and hug your knee in towards your chest. This is basically is your crow pose shape, okay? Hug your belly in. If you can, you're going to inhale, extend your right leg forward. And exhale, bring it back. And inhale, bring your left leg forward. And exhale back. And again, inhale right. Exhale. Inhale left. And exhale. Again, inhale right. Exhale. Inhale left and exhale. Okay? This time inhale right, hold. For 3, 2, 1. Switch side, left, hold. Yeah. If you can pointing your toes, straighten your left leg a little bit more. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Now relax. Whew. Feet separate, hips distance apart, palms behind you, fingertips pointing towards you, even pushing to your palm. Press up, reverse tabletop, and just stretch out the front. Okay? Lift your pelvis high a little. Yeah. One more breath. Now slowly lower down. Okay. Now let's come into tabletop. Wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Okay? So from here, we're going to inhale, extend our right leg back. Remember your hasthabandha, bending your knuckle. Push all the base of your knuckles down. Push down into your finger pad. Now from here, dome your upper back. Yeah? Shoulder blades protraction. So from here, exhale, you try to bring your knee in towards your nose. And push the floor away, dome your upper back, gaze towards your navel. And inhale, extend your right leg back. You can flex your foot. And exhale, pointing your toes, hug your right heel in towards your glutes. And push and look at your belly. One more round, inhale. And exhale into nose. Basically, your upper body shape is what you want when you press up to crow pose. And one more round, inhale. And exhale, when you stay here for a couple breaths, push the floor away even more. Yeah, hug your knee in. Maybe your knee can touch your nose. Yes, we're here for 3, 2, 1. Now relax. Switch side, flat, flat, flat. Again, keep your shoulder blades engaged, protraction. Push the floor away, hasthabandha with your hand. And exhale into nose. Push the floor away. Again, inhale. And exhale. 2 more, inhale. And exhale, dome your upper back, shoulder blades separate apart, push the floor away. Last one here, inhale. And exhale. This time hold here. Maybe knee a little bit closer towards your nose, push the floor away even more, belly in. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now tuck your toes in and lift your hip up to down dog. You can paddle your feet a little bit, bend your knees left and right. Okay, so from here, inhale, we're going to shift our body weight forward to plank pose. Okay? I want to see you guys turn around now. So if you need knee down, feel free to do that. Okay? So exhale, you can bend your elbow, hug your elbow in towards your chest, belly in. Now from here, push your chest forward and up, pointing your toe. And exhale, hips high, back to down dog. Good. From here, inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Let's point our toes today. So because that's and you want to pee, but the person next to you is sleep really good, you don't want to interrupt him, okay? So what you need to do, you want to go to the bathroom but you cannot. So your pee muscles try to squeeze and lift. Okay? Now relax. I'll do it one more time, squeeze and lift. And relax. Okay, one more time, squeeze and lift. And relax. Okay, so this time not only to pee, you also want to poop. Okay, so now it's more towards the muscle on the back, your anus muscle, towards your anus and the sphincter muscles. Okay.
Sphincter.
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 It's
Okay.
like an SF.
Sphincter.
Sphincter.
Sphincter. Okay. Now squeeze the muscles you need to stop you from poop. Okay, and squeeze towards the back. And relax. Okay, let's do it one more time. So squeeze and relax. Okay, so this time you have to pee and poop at the same time, so squeeze.
Wrong class, right?
So feel the relax. So when you squeeze, eventually it's like the uplifting energy. It's not too much squeezing. So it's really hard to find it. So I find it's easier, just think about those pee and poop muscles and squeeze and lift. Do you have any?
Yeah, the other thing is, you know, we say in Pilates all the time, it feels like you're trying to zip up a tight pair of pants.
That's
You're
true.
trying to get that zipper started,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
you can feel that muscle help raise it up. You know.
Yeah, so this is what we need to find, okay? When you'll find it more, so you're going to sit down, cross at your ankles, grab two blocks, put it on the outside of your hip, okay? And right now, just you want the block closer towards the outside of your glutes, okay? So right now, don't do anything. You just push down into your block and see if you're able to lift your hips up. And just relax, okay? See how heavy it is. So now engage your pull and pee muscles at the same time. And you're gonna push down, let's relax first, okay? Just relax everything, push up, and feel how it is. Now squeeze everything. Feel a little bit lighter when you squeeze.
Mhm.
Now relax, okay? And let's do it one more time. You're going to push up and think about squeeze all the muscle on your pelvic floor. It's like squeezing and lift it up. And see if you're able to lift your feet away from your mat, okay? And you can push and lift. Hug everything. Oh, really good. Oh, relax. Okay? So that's a very good exercise to if you want to test if you engage your bandha or that, okay? And yeah, and also once you engage your bandhas, you can lift a lot higher from that position, okay? And next one is Uddiyana Bandha. This is in yoga, it's our solar flex, okay? And basically, this is the diaphragm expanding and contract to support your inner organs. So it's like you lift your diaphragm up to creating that suction cup motion right here in the middle, yeah. And so this is applied on the exhale. So you want to come up onto a kneeling position. So I can demonstrate because you need to inhale and exhale all the air out. Then you're going to pull in your, think about your diaphragm is right here. You're going to pulling it up and in, okay? I can show you the action of it because it does not have any air. So you're going to put your palms on your side because you want to round your upper back a little. So you inhale first, exhale. You guys see it? So it's like after you empty all your air out, when you have no air inside your body and you're creating this suction cup motion, okay? You can feel it right here. Do you have any other explanation?
You ever practice rolling your belly? That's the same. That's the same thing. Yeah, you just as you pull it in and you get no air. That's when
Wow.
you can start to really ripple your
That's what I want to learn.
stomach muscles around. So, yeah, if you ever get a chance, Google belly roll. because
Belly
it's,
roll.
yeah, it's called the belly roll, and you can see the muscles in your abs rolling around, but you have to do it in that pose to really
It's
get
not up and down?
It's like side to side.
Yeah, it's actually rolling
Yeah.
this way, or the other way. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's been a while since
Yeah, I see that. I can see it. It's hard. So
I bet
basically,
you
your belly
Seth
are
would be
rolling
really
like
good at
side to
this.
side.
I'm sure Seth could. But
So-
this is internal, yes.
Yeah. Let's try it one more time. I'm going to cue you guys into it, okay? So come up on your knees, palms on your thigh, and you think about round your spine a little, so gaze down towards your mat. Now you're going to take a deep inhale through your nose, and exhale all your air out. Now think about that uplifting motion of your diaphragm and expand and contract to support your internal organs. Yes. Now relax. Okay, if you do it right, you feel alarm going on in your core. And this is motion what we want when we come up into the arm balance. Okay? And this the bandhas needs practice. That's the hardest part. So ideally they say when you do yoga practice, you're supposed to engage your bandhas all the time. Feel free to ask any question.
Bandha is what? Bandha?
Lock.
Lock.
It's a lock.
Thank you.
Okay. So now I'm going to talk about, let's come up to Malasana one more time. Okay. Hands in front of your chest, palms together. And we're going to also in crow pose, your legs on your arm are not just resting there. You need to think about your knees are hugging into your upper arms. And your knees hugging it in at the same time, your elbow are pushing your knee out. Okay, this motion. Now from here, imagine you have to squeeze your pee and poop muscle, lift everything up. Okay, and just hold it here, keep breathing. This is hard, right? Now knees hugging towards your elbow, and elbow push your knee out, fight against each other, and squeeze everything in, and keep breathing. Yes. We stay here for 3 more breaths. If you do it right, this is extremely hard. And think about your Mula Bandha and your Uddiyana Bandha all engaged, and uplifting from base of your pelvis like a basket and lift it up. 1 more breath. Relax. Okay. We'll lower your seat down. Now we're going to come practicing seated crow. So sitting bone down, bend your knees. You're going to push your palm up, right? And bring one knee up, the other knee up. This time we're going to put our knee outside our arms a little, outside of the elbow a little. Big toes to touch. From here, same motion we did. You want to squeeze your knee in towards the center line. Yes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now engage your pee and poo muscle lift. Okay? Now hug your belly button in towards your spine and push your palm forward. Basically, this is the engagement which you have while you're doing crow. Okay?
So you're pooing and peeing and pushing in and pushing out. And
You're
you're
stopping
doing it all.
yourself from peeing. You're stopping, you're not really.
Right.
You said, so you're peeing and you're pooping out.
Okay, now let's warm up our core a little bit more, then we'll get into crow pose, okay? So this time we're going to do supine crow with toe taps. So you're going to lie down your back.
I'm gonna do it. It's a little bit easier.
So bend your knees, okay? And you're going to extend your arms up towards the ceiling. So try to bring your knee in closer towards your upper arm. See if you're able to. Yeah, lie down on your back flat. Okay? Now from here, big toes to touch. Big toes touch, yeah. From here, lower both of your toe down towards the mat. Exhale, lower. And inhale, bring your knee back towards your, anywhere above your elbow. And inhale, lower. Both of your toe down, tap. And exhale, bring both of your knee. You can even lift your sitting bone away from the mat like a crow, everything in. Again, inhale, lower. Push your palms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, tap it in. Let's do 3 more, inhale. And exhale, tap it in. Last one here, inhale. And exhale. And inhale lower. And exhale, hug it in this time. Hold it here. If you want, lift your upper body away from your back. And push the palm up towards the ceiling, draw your upper back. Okay? And inhale, lower your upper body down. Keep your knees where it is. Exhale, and lift your upper body up. Try to hug your knee in towards your upper arm. And inhale, lower down. And exhale, push and lift for 3. And inhale, lower. And exhale, lift and push for 4. Inhale, lower. And exhale, push for 5. And inhale, lower. And exhale, push, lift for 6. We hold here. And push your palm up. Yes, hug your knee in. Keep breathing. We're here for 3, 2, 1. And relax. Okay. And put your hands on your knee. Just draw some circle with your knee if you have any tension on your lower back. And open your arms out wide. When you bring both of your knees down towards one side, just a simple supine twist. And look over your right shoulder. And inhale, bring your knees back to center. Exhale, you're going to twist the other side. Now inhale, come back to center. And exhale, hug your knee in towards your chest. Give yourself one last squeeze, and you can rock yourself back up to a seated position. We're ready for crow pose. So is there any one of you never done crow pose before? First time? Cool. That's good. So you will have fear because you feel like you're going to fall face plant. That's why we have bolster. Okay? Then you put your bolster in front of you. So because a lot of time it's just a tiny bit, you're afraid of you shift your body weight forward, okay? Actually, a lot of time it's just tiny bit shift body weight forward and you'll get there. So the setting is we want to come up, palms underneath our shoulders. So you guys put bolster in front of you. And you want to lift your hips as high as you can. You can keep your knee bent. Remember that suction cup motion of your hand. You want to push the all base knuckles of your hand on your floor and bend the second knuckle and push the floor away. Down your upper back, okay? And keep your keep your butt high. You're gonna bend your knees, and your knees can be anywhere on between your elbow and your tricep. Anywhere on your upper arm will be good. Okay? So from here, you're going to bend your elbows. So when we bend our elbows, we don't want our elbow go out wide. We want to hug it in. So sometimes turn your pointer finger out just slightly. It will help you to keep your elbow in. Okay? So from here, you want to move your chest forward and you need to look forward. And put your knees anywhere on your upper arm. Keep shifting your body weight forward, forward, forward. Maybe try to lift one leg up. Maybe the other leg up. Then you need to push the floor away and think about how you're leaning towards the center line. I'll see how you guys. When you need to move your chest forward, not head down. Chest forward, look forward. Yes, chest forward, look forward, bend your elbows. Remember joints, go! Awesome! Yes, so that's what you're good. Yes. I wish I could take a picture of you.
Shift forward, look forward past your bolster. There you go. And just squeeze.
Remember joint stack, you have to shift your body weight forward so much until your elbow stack on top of your wrist. Otherwise, you're not going to balance. Abigail, also chest forward, look forward.
And you shift forward.
I was in the
Yes, that's awesome.
So your
Great job.
knees don't go into your triceps, they go on the outside of your arm. Yeah, if I could sit into there here.
You
So get really low, turn your
draw
elbows
some
down.
circle with your
Elbows
wrists.
up, elbows up, elbows up. There. The knees out too. Yes, now look forward. And come to tiptoes. You
close to it.
There you go.
Yeah, look forward,
She's
look forward.
got it.
Oh, you didn't get me.
I didn't take a picture of you.
Okay, let me try it again.
You want to try again?
That's Marissa's.
If you wanna take it, I can send it.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. So I'm gonna take a picture of everybody, okay? Marissa later will send you guys.
I
Picture.
think I need to move this.
Shift your body weight forward. Yeah,
You gotta make it.
I got a
Okay,
picture
so
of you. Yeah.
elbows are close.
So your palms are too narrow.
Think about this.
We want to separate out
Think
wide and
about
more,
it.
shoulder distance
Think
apart.
about how
So
low
you need to think
you
about
go.
chest forward, you need
Snuggle
to
your
walk forward.
knees way
Yes.
up here.
Think about
And
you
then
have
just
pretty
shift
neck
forward.
Okay,
Shift forward.
I get you.
like this.
That's the easier way to do
You
it.
wanna
Is
show
to
everybody
keep your
that.
hips really
Okay.
low.
Now
And
try it
look
again.
forward. But push your
It
elbows
hurts
out
here.
into your legs.
Hurts.
Don't let your head go down now.
Mm.
Lift the
All
knees.
these is to breathe.
And just then shift forward back. So this is a pacing class. You shift forward.
It should be
take your
okay,
hands
yeah.
off. Take your feet off. Take your hands off. Until you find balance in the legs.
I'm just tired. I did too many classes in the last 2 years. I think that's my excuse.
I had one of the instructors one time called it grandpa curl. Where you
So
get, you get
Wendell,
down
you
really low.
need
Yeah.
you need shift your body weight forward. Your
Yeah.
elbow is way behind your wrist.
My
You're not going
elbow's
to balance.
behind my wrist, so.
So you also
That's
need
too far back. Yeah. Like what
So
you're
your-
saying. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
your elbow needs to come forward even more.
Your
You
elbows.
see your elbow is behind your
Like
wrist.
you're like this.
Yeah.
And you want it here.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you're back here, you've got to get those elbows forward in order to find your balance.
But I wanna put my head down, that's fine.
That's why you need
That's
to
why you
look
have your bolster.
forward.
Yeah, it's
So,
just
yeah,
forward, so
It's
it
your
helps a lot.
chest forward.
It's
Just
chest.
imagine you have a pretty necklace on your chest. You want to show everybody your pretty necklace. What are you
Okay.
doing?
Spread your fingers. Put your fingers down. Yeah. That's it. Grip the ground. Now shift your body
Where's my
forward
knees?
on the outside of your arms.
Or here?
Look out like that. Now
Like
shift
this?
forward. Shift forward until your elbows are further forward. Keep going. Look forward over your bolster and put more of your weight in the ball ends of your hands.
Don't let your head go down. Keep your head forward.
Look forward. Look forward.
Look forward.
Look forward.
Look forward.
Maybe.
Because your head
It's
goes
not
down,
quite-
it's
I'm
a
not
lot of
quite-
weight.
You kind of look like you're going more like this. when-
Yeah, we need to
If
separate
you're
your
going
palm a little
more
wider.
like this is-
Yeah.
that's it, shoulder distance.
Abigail, shift your body
Okay.
weight
Going
forward.
a little bit wider.
You need to shift your body weight
Yeah.
forward before you
Not
lift your
always
leg up.
up,
You need to
but
stack your
hands
elbow on top of the wrist first.
Like elbows
Yeah.
and hands.
Like she was
Yeah.
saying, purposely fall, but on your chest into the bolster. So lift your chest. Yeah, now
Yeah,
shift
yeah,
forward.
yeah.
There
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah.
That was better.
Yeah.
Take a picture?
You did it
I'm all
again,
about the
okay.
picture. I'm not gonna Oh.
You can do it. Come on.
The wider.
We did that picture. Because you had it. Just remember to
You
think
had it.
forward.
Yeah, shift
So
your
this-
body weight forward, head lifted, look forward, look forward. Yeah. Good job.
Toes together.
Yeah. Once you get it, you get it. Because this is,
I'm
actually this
exhausted.
one, this one once you get used to it, you don't feel like you're using your core strength anymore. You're just purely just the balance on your joint. Yes,
Okay.
yes. See, shift your body weight forward, chest forward, okay?
Nice.
So this is our basic, okay? So if you want to practice progress eventually, you can. So this is the Bakasana, crow pose. We have crane pose. I like to come into it with my arms straight, but this one you need to shift your body weight way forward. See my shoulder way forward in front of my wrist, and you look forward. You try to lift one leg up with the other leg up. So basically, you need to press down into your finger pad and to keep your balance. If you, arms straight first. So shoulders in front of your wrist a lot, way more than you think you need. So both of you need shoulder in front of your wrist a lot more.
So this is, what is this called?
Crane.
Crane pose.
Is this it?
No, your
Yeah,
elbow is
I
bent.
Oh, crow, yeah.
No, it's still curl. So you want to keep your elbow straight. See, my shoulders are way in front of my wrist. So you guys
it's
are
very
afraid.
heavy on the wrist.
It's really heavy on the wrist. So you want your shoulders way forward even more. Then from here, Ooh, one leg up, the other leg up. So you really need to think about press your palms down into the mat.
Wrists are kind of dumb.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so from crow pose, you can jump back to chaturanga. Do you guys want to learn jump back or no? Is that too much?
Maybe briefly.
Okay. So when we start, so crow jump back is a powerful choice. So you just need to make a decision and go. Don't think about am I jump back or no. It's just the 1, 2, 3 go. Okay. And we are going to. So you're going to practice in crow prep. Palms down, shoulder distance apart. So from here, knees on your elbow. You shift your body weight forward, but your toes are still on the mat. Okay. And draw your upper back, look forward. Think about 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, wow.
So your toes are on the mat, so the toes will give you a push. So shoot your leg back. Try that, see how you guys go.
Nice, Wendy.
I work it every day.
Wow.
But this is the mindset. This is
Yeah.
not, this is purely your mindset. Okay? You guys want to try it? Okay?
Remember how the guy jumps forward and jumps back without feeling like everyone has to touch the ground?
Yeah,
That's the same
toes on the
feeling.
mat first. Bend your elbow, shift your body weight. Yeah, just 1, 2, 3, go, leg back. Keep your toes on the mat first. This is what we practice. You don't need to lift up to crow now. So toes down, so gaze forward, chest forward. Think about 1, 2, 3, bring your leg back. Yeah, you practice from there.
It's so hard from crow.
What?
That would be so hard from crow. That's already hard like this.
Yeah, this is why you practice from here first. Yeah, when you jump back, you want to keep your elbow bent. Okay? Keep your elbow bent.
So you can do that every day?
I mean, just because I teach power, this is
Right.
a power series, where you always jump back.
Oh,
and
it's
forth.
hard to straighten my arms.
One of these
Mhm.
moments. Okay, I'm hot.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna do
Good.
Yeah,
You
this
hurt
is
yourself
how.
in your
Okay,
head.
watch.
Yeah, think about 1, 2, 3, shoot your leg back, Megan. Yeah, you can
Just
do that.
sit there
Chest
and
forward.
Just jump, chop on.
Yeah, just the leg back. So keep your toes on the mat. From here, shoot your leg back.
So you're telling them to lift your
Yeah,
foot
yeah,
out,
yeah,
so it's like
okay.
keep them on the ground for now.
Don't say
You just
that.
jump
You're
out.
not doing that,
And
okay?
just remember to use your core.
This is
You've got good,
not-
strong core.
A lot of things actually on balance and inversions is not the strengths. It's a lot with the joint
1,
stacking.
2, 3.
Yeah, commit.
Yes, commit.
Really getting
Tired.
Yeah. So I'm going to save you guys some energy. I'm not going to tell you.
Nicely done.
I straighten my arms at the end. Oh, it's hard to keep your arms bent.
Okay, so if you guys also when you're teaching students, the students have a hard time to get into crow. I like there's a ways like really good with the blocks to help them get into the crow. And I haven't done this for a while,
I like this one.
so
Because
I
they give
can
you single leg curl with this version.
I put this. Okay. So you stack 2 blocks on top of each other. This setting. Let's all try together. Okay. And let's all do it on the right side. From here, you're going to put your right forearm in front of your block. So shoulder distance apart. Okay, you can move your bolster out to the side, you're not going to get anywhere. And you're going to put your right knee on top of your block. Try to bring your knee a little bit closer towards your right upper arm. So you want your right knee touch your right upper arm. Okay? So from here, bend your elbows, lift your left knee on your upper arm. Okay? So this is how they can feel how much they shift their body weight forward from crow. So from here, if you want, you can also extend your left leg back, and you will feel how it feels like to do 1 leg crow.
This isn't
But I'm not doing it. Am I doing it right? No.
You're right, yeah, you're good.
Why is that easy?
Because
Because you have support.
feel that? Yeah. So eventually, if you want to press up to 1 leg crow, and you bend your elbow, okay? So your elbow is a hinge curves, draw some circles. And also you want to evenly distribute your weight. And fingertips, everything is the same about the arm balance. We already warmed those up. Then I'm going to talk about arm rotations. That's really important for inversions. So when you extend your arm out, if we find a seated position, you extend your arm out to the side. When you turn your thumb down towards the floor, this is the external rotation of your shoulder. Okay? Turn your thumb down, palm facing back, this is internal rotation. Just notice how your shoulder feel, external rotation and internal rotation. Do you notice when you do this, your shoulder are jacked up towards your ears? And when you turn back, your shoulders are way down, away from your ears. This external rotation motion of your hand, we want external rotation in our arm stand and in our inversions. This will help you to widen your shoulder blades and your shoulders away from your ears. Okay? Actually, we need to do this in down dog and plank, all that. We want our arm to do external rotation. So let's come to, let's extend your arms over your head and turn your palms towards the back wall. This is the external rotation. Just feel how your neck feels. And you're going to turn your palm the other way. Notice your shoulders are high-hacking up towards your ears. Now we want to turn your palm back so your shoulders are down, right? And you create so much space on your shoulders and on your back. This is what we want, okay? And let's come to all fours. Sometimes point the finger pointing out about 1 o'clock direction will help you to do external rotation of your shoulder. You need to think about your upper arm bone like turn out, right? Same motion we just did. Yeah, I'm going to help everybody feel it. So basically, you think about soft part of your elbow when you turn forward. This is the external rotation motion. Okay? Some of you elbow joints are like you're super flexible. Your soft part of your elbow will even turn forward. So your palm is still facing forward. Yeah. So you want your point finger turn out a little.
Okay.
Yeah. So you notice this part is facing forward. Okay. So this is the external rotation motion. Okay. And now let's try internal rotation and just feel how you feel. Just everything is so heavy, your shoulder is so up towards your ears. This is just feel uncomfortable for me. Now external rotation, turn outside of your elbow out. Okay. And the other direction. Very good. Yes. Now from here, I want everybody to bend your elbows. See how close your elbow next to your chest. A lot of time when we do chaturangas, right? We see students elbow like this. So come up. You do internal rotation. You bend your elbow. Try to come back again. See how it goes. See your elbow open out wide, right? Feel the difference? So when we are in plank down dog, we want our shoulders to do external rotation. So when you do chaturanga, your arms are next to your torso. Yeah. Keep your elbow turned forward. From here, bend your elbow. See? Better? Yeah. Okay. So this is what we need in inversions. Scapular shoulder protraction, I already talked about it, and shoulder flexion. Okay, shoulder stability is the most important part in our inversions because all the weight is on our upper body, and also first the shoulder flexibility. Let's sit down on our heels. You extend your arms up. Just in the mirror, see where your arms are. Okay. Sometimes if our shoulders are super tight, your arms are way forward, there's no way you can balance, from here. Try to hug your rib in, reach your fingertips up. Yeah. That's it, everybody, shoulders are looking good. Okay, now lower it down. So you have the shoulder flexibility, and next is the shoulder, strengthening the shoulders. Strengthening of the shoulders. We are going to come motion we want. Do you feel the core engagement? You use your fingertips to poke in here, everything is super hard. Okay? Now relax, open jaw, and use your fingertips to poke. Everything is soft, right? Different feeling. Okay? We're going to do the same thing with our arms overhead. Okay, so from here, we're going to extend our arm above our head. And you're going to push your palms up towards the ceiling. If you can, try to straighten your arms all the way here. Okay, so from here, just relax, open jaw. And exhale, you can close your jaw. You're going to need to tuck your tailbone under a little. Think about tailbone moving down towards the mat. And hug your lower rib cage in, and you're going to close the space between your top jaw and bottom jaw. Okay, feel everything is turned on here. Now inhale, relax. And exhale, close. 2 more, inhale, relax. And exhale, close. Last one here, inhale, relax. And exhale, close. This time we're going to hold it here. Yeah, push the palm up towards the ceiling. Yeah, hug everything in, keep breathing. Tail moving straight down. And we're here for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so same thing we're going to do with 2 blocks. Medium setting. Shoulder distance apart. So we're going to put our elbow on top of the block. This is a shoulder flexibility and strengthening training at the same time. You're going to stack your knees underneath your hips distance apart. So elbow on top of your block, you're going to push your chest down towards your mat. So you're going to lift your forearm up. You should already feel the shoulder open already. Okay. Now from here, probably everybody right now, everything is relaxed, right? Your jaw is open. Now from here, keep your upper body arm position where it is. Try to close your jaw. And feel more shoulder stretch and the core engagement at the same time. Now inhale, relax, open jaw. And exhale, close. 2 more, inhale. And exhale, close. Last one here, inhale. And exhale, close. Hold it here. Hug your ribs in, belly in. Yep. And keep breathing. Close jaw right now. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Nice. Hopefully push yourself back up. Okay. Hope everybody feel it. So when we are doing the inversions, we want this part to be closed. Okay? So a lot of time when you go upside down, you completely forgot what you're doing. That's why we need to train our body while we are not upside down. So this practice is really good for you to build up this awareness and think about. So the feeling you just feel, we need it when we're going upside down. Okay? And let's do it. Yeah. So we're going to calm down our belly. This will be interesting. Forearms down on your mat. Separate your forearms about. You can grab opposite side of your elbow, shoulder distance apart, and release your hands so your forearms down on your mat. Because next one we're going to do headstand, so I want you guys to interlace your fingers. Okay. Now from here, pointing your toe, okay? And push your forearm down into your mat. We're going to push into top of our feet. Are you able to tuck your tailbone under and lift your knees, your thighs, your pelvis away from your mat? And inhale, lower. Push down into your elbow and exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift for 3. Inhale, lower. Good. Exhale, lift for 4. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift for 5. Hold, okay? Really focus on push your elbow down into your mat, down your upper back, yes? And close your jaw. Remember that pizza jaw? Yeah. Hug this in a little more. Yes. And push here. Crown the head still forward, okay? We're here for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. You guys doing okay? So this is basically how you're supposed to feel when you go upside down, okay? And let's do dolphin pose next, okay? So we are going to, let's all interlace our fingers for dolphin because we're going to practice headstand. And you're going to come up your knees first. Knees underneath your hips. Interlace your fingers. So you want your wrist and outside of your hand push down into your mat. Before we come up, push down into your forearm and your elbows, dome your upper back first. You are looking forward, gaze towards your wrists, okay? From here, tuck your toes under and tuck your tailbone under first. Then you're going to push into your toes, lift your hips up. If your hamstrings are tight, bend your knees, okay? Dolphin pose. And keep pushing your forearm down, down your upper back, gaze towards your wrists, yes, if you can. If you have more space, you can walk your feet forward a little. Tailbone up towards the ceiling, and think about push the floor away, and keep breathing. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and relax, lower down. Okay. Second exercise, literally right now we're building our core strength for our headstand, okay? And feel free to stay in dolphin pose if you feel like it's a lot for you. Then if you want to add on, we're going to do dolphin push-ups.
So dolphin pose is this.
But walk your feet until your heels touch. Walk your feet in until your heels can touch. Or, now push down and look at your hands. Push back on your heels, but look at your hands.
Okay, so from here, if you want more, we're going to do dolphin push-up. Imagine you're super thirsty, your water is in front of your hands, okay? So you're going to shift your body weight forward. You want to tap your nose closer towards your mat as much as you can, and you're going to push it back. You're not changing any shape of your arms and your legs. Basically, just shift your body weight forward. This is also building up your shoulder strength.
So we're in dolphin moving forward.
Yes. Interlace your fingers, gaze forward. Yeah. Push your elbow down into your mat, down your upper back first, and tuck your toes under, lift your hip up. Okay. Now from here, if you can walk your feet forward a little if you have more space. Then from here, inhale, you shift your body forward, and exhale, you push yourself back. Again, inhale, shift your body weight forward. Exhale, push it back. Are you able to touch your nose on your mat? Inhale, shift your body weight forward. And exhale, push it back and hold the dolphin, gaze forward. Yeah, we're here for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Good job. Okay. We pretty much talked about everything, and handstand entries, because I'm going to do teach you guys 3 entries into it. So we also need to stretch up our hamstring, one of the entries. So we are going to let's do it in down dog. Tuck your toes under. Let's stretch our hamstring a little. From here, right leg up. You're going to step your right leg forward in between your hand. Okay. Lower your back knee down on your mat. Right leg forward in between your hand.
Oh.
And from here, back knee down. So your right leg forward, low lunge, back your knee down. Step your right foot forward a little more. Yeah. Feel free to put blocks underneath your hand if you need. Okay. So inhale, you lift your chest up, sink your pelvis down. And exhale, you move your head back and straighten your front leg for half split. Okay. Again, inhale, shift your body weight forward. So maybe try to step your front foot forward a little more. Yeah. Yeah. Exhale, shift your hip back. You still want your left hip stacked right on top of your back knee and bow forward. Okay. One more round, inhale. And exhale. This time we're going to hold it here. Inhale, keep your chest lifted. And exhale, maybe you have more space, bow forward towards your front leg. And stay here. Try to keep your chest forward. So front leg is straight. Yeah, straighten your front leg all the way. But your left hip still stack on top of your left knee. Pulling your front toes back towards you. Level your hip. So right hip pull back, left hip forward. One more breath. Now inhale, bend into your front knee. This time when you move our block forward, you need to tuck your back toe under. Shift your body weight forward. Feel free to move your block a little bit higher. So we're going to do 80s butt lift. Okay? So you're going to pointing your back toe. You're going to squeeze your glutes and inhale, lift it up high. And exhale, lower. Just up 1 inch, lower 1 inch. Okay? And inhale, lift. So your back leg is not just resting there. You need pointing your toes, squeeze your back glutes. Now lift for 3. And lift for 4. Squeeze. Yes. And lift for 5. Lift for 6. Lift for 7. Lift for 8. Squeeze here. Lift for 9. Lift for 10. Lift, hold. Hold. Lift as high as you can, pointing your toe. Yeah. Squeeze. Yeah, good. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Now lower your left foot next to your right for forward fold. Can grab opposite elbows, just let your hand heavy, shake your torso left and right, release your shoulder and then release your neck a little. Now from here, hands on your shin, inhale for halfway lift. And exhale, place your palms down on your mat. And when this, let's try to press up to crow pose from here. Bend your knees, yeah. Knees on your upper arm, gaze forward. Maybe one foot up, the other foot up.
So what are we doing?
Crow pose. Yeah, you just learn that. Yeah. Shift your body weight forward, one leg up, the other leg up. Maybe you try for a jump back. Maybe you just step one foot back, the other foot back. Just think about legs back. Yes, that's the practice. Good. That's the first step. You just don't overthink about it. Just 1, 2, 3, go. Maybe you land up like this, but that's how you practice. Okay? Now let's do a chaturanga. Remember external rotation of your upper arm. Okay? Everybody external rotation. Plank. Soft part of your elbow turn forward. Now from here, hug your belly in, bend your elbow. Lower halfway. Now inhale, chest forward and up. And exhale, hips high back to down dog. This time inhale, left leg high. And exhale, step your left foot forward in between your palms. Lower your back knee down on your mat. And make sure your front knee stacked right on top of your front ankle, front foot forward. And inhale, chest lifted. And exhale, move your hip back. Right hip still right on top of your back knee here. Flex your front foot. And inhale, bend into your front knee. Sink your pelvis down. And exhale. One more round, inhale. And exhale, when you hold it here. Okay, keep breathing. Every inhale, think about lengthening your spine. You want your right hip stacked right on top of your right knee. So move your hip forward a little. Tight.
I'm not, well, I don't understand.
So try to move your hip forward. Let's see, my right hip is right on top of my right knee. Yeah. Move your front foot forward.
I was gonna say, just move your front leg forward.
Yeah. Yeah, move your front foot back forward and pulling your front toe back. Yeah.
Okay.
Feel that? One more breath. Now from here, bend into your front knee. And grab your blocks. And stack forward. So blocks underneath your shoulders. Shoulder distance apart. Okay. You're going to pointing your back toe. And squeeze your back glutes and lift. And lift for 2. And lift for 3. And lift for 4. And lift for 5. And lift for 6. Lift for 7. And lift for 8. Lift for 9. Lift for 10. Hold. Yeah. Think about chest forward. Really squeeze this side of your butt cheek. Squeeze. Lift a little hard. Squeeze your hamstring too. Good. We're here for 3, 2, 1. And lower your right foot next to your left. And forward one more time. This time, see if you're able to use your hand, grab back of your ankles, make your calf muscle, and bend your elbows. Use your arm strings to pull yourself down a little more. The more your hamstrings are open, the easier it will be for one of the entries into the inversions. Okay. One more press. Now lower your hands down on your mat and you're going to step your foot back into plank pose. From here, we're going to bend our elbow, soft part of your elbow turn forward, axial rotation of your arm. And you're going to bend your elbows and slowly lower all the way down on your belly. So we're going to strengthen our back muscles. This is what we need in inversion. You can remove your bolster out to the side now. Interlace your fingers behind your head, elbow open out wide. So from here, you can lift your head up away from your mat. Okay, lift your head and lift your chest up. You're using back of your head to push into your palm. At the same time, you're using your palm to push into back of your head. You're strengthening your neck muscle here. And hold it here and keep breathing. Your elbow is still spread out wide. Continue to use back of your head pushing to your palm and palm pushing into back of your head. Your back of the neck is still long, crown of the head still reaching forward. You're also strengthening your back muscle here. Top of feet actually press down into your mat. One more breath here. And relax. Okay. This time, palms next to your chest. Pointing your toe. You're going to inhale, lift your upper body up. Maybe lift your palms up, palm facing up. This helps external rotation of your shoulder and move your elbow back. Okay? If you want, pointing your toe legs up. Bring your inner thigh towards each other. And squeeze your glutes. Lift your leg high. See if you're able to lift your upper body a little high. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Now relax. Okay, this time I'm going to grab your block. One of your block. So elbow down on your mat, use your palms to grab your block. Okay. So let's lower our forehead down. So option 1, you're going to lift your head up, try to lift your right elbow and your left leg away from your mat. Hug your elbow in. Notice your elbow go out. Try to hug it in and exhale lower. This time inhale, lift your left elbow, right leg up. And exhale lower. Okay? You can alternate to lift like this. If you want more, you're going to inhale, lift both of your elbow, both of your legs up. And exhale lower. Again, inhale, lift for 2. And exhale lower. Your elbow really wants to go out. Hug your elbow in. Lift for 3. And exhale. Lift for 4. And exhale. Lift for 5. And exhale. And lift for 6. Hold. Use your palm to push into your block. Hug your elbow in towards the center line. Yes. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay. Now press palm next to your chest. Push yourself up or almost there. Okay. Oh. Here you guys add a little bit of rest. So for final block, sit on your block. So next thing I want to address is, I see a lot of you guys elbow go out, right? So we need to find the strength to hug your elbow in. These are muscle you're using is here, your serratus and teres. Okay. Grab another block. So you're going to put one block underneath your sitting bone in kneeling position. Kneeling position will be easy palms in towards your block and hug your elbows in. Soften your shoulders down. And try to hug your belly button in. Okay? We're here for 3, 2, 1. Now relax. Do you guys feel here?
Yeah.
Okay? This is what I want you guys to feel. And then we're going to add our next one. This is the best exercise I like to turn on these muscles because we don't often to use that. It's hard for us to turn that on, especially for a week. And palms forward and grab your block, okay? So this time inhale, you're going to reach your arms up. See if you can bring your biceps next to your ears. Keep using your palms to hug your block. Try to relax your shoulder a little. I don't want to use too much of your upper trap. Now bend your elbows. Blocks behind you. Now look at your elbows in the mirror. Notice if they flare out, right? Hug it in. Keep your head neutral. Yes.
I was looking,
And
trying to
belly
see
in.
myself in the mirror.
Yeah.
Up to your
So your side view, you should be able to see both of your elbows. Otherwise, it's out too much. Okay? Now from here, you're going to inhale, think about push your elbow up towards the ceiling. And exhale, continue to hug your elbow in towards each other and push into your block. Okay? Again, inhale, push your elbow up towards the ceiling. You guys holding here, okay? Exhale, continue to hug your elbow in. I'm going to come to do some adjustment. And you guys holding this posture. Continue every inhale, hug your elbow in towards the center line. Try to hug it in. Yeah. And exhale. And then inhale, think about push your elbow up towards the ceiling. And exhale, continue to hug your elbow in towards the center line. Try to keep your elbow where it is. Okay? And keep breathing here. Close your jaw. Close your jaw. Remember that pizza? You want your upper rib closer towards your lower rib. Okay? And we're here for 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, extend your arm. Exhale, lower your arm.
Baby.
Okay. So you'll be very sore tomorrow here and here if you're doing it right. And let's do a little bit more core work before we get into our headstand. Okay? So we're going to lie down our belly. So you're going to interlace your fingers behind your head. And from here, extend both of your legs forward in front of you. We're going to exhale, lift our right leg up. This time you can flex and lift, okay? And take a deep breath in and exhale, you need to correct your belly, try to lift your upper body away from your mat. This time you can bend your elbows, hug your elbow in towards each other. Basically, this is our headstand shape. And round your upper back, feel your abs engagement and kick your heel up towards the ceiling. And flex your left foot as well. And when we switch legs, and inhale, left leg up, right leg down. And exhale, switch. And inhale, switch. And exhale, switch. Ooh. And keep going. Try to press the lower back down into your mat. Try to close the space. Think about close your jaw, even you lie down on your back. Yes. Upper ribs move closer towards your lower ribs. Okay? And keep going. Keep breathing, okay? Inhale and exhale. You don't want to hold your breath here. Legs straight, kick into your heel. You need strong legs in order to pull yourself up. One more breath. towards, so the thumbs touching in between your eyebrow. A little bit high in between your eyebrow. Then straighten your pointer finger. So where your pointer finger are is where your head is when you touch the floor. Okay? Right here, yeah. So it's kind of closer towards the center of your head, but it's a little bit forward. It's just slightly forward. Because if your head is too forward, your neck looks like this, it's not going to be safe. It's too back, and your neck is going to push you too much weight on the back of the neck. So the head position is important. Okay. The first time I want you guys to practice with the wall in front of you. Okay. And let me move my mat closer towards the wall so you guys can see. So you grab opposite part of your elbows. This is how much your elbow distance apart. And you will interlace your fingers. Your pinkies are pressed down. So I put crown my head down. It's the spot where you guys just feel, okay? And you will tuck your toes under, lift your hip up. And also joint stack is very important on this immersion. You want to think now my hip is behind my shoulder, right? So that's why we stretch our hamstring. We want to walk in until my hip stack right on top of my shoulder. And from here you can lift one leg up, kick into your heel by kicking into your top leg, and you will float your bottom leg away from your mat. This is the first entry I'm going to teach today. Okay? If it does not work for you, and I'm going to show you guys different options. Okay? So let's all come into it. Interlace your fingers closer towards the wall. Yeah, crown your head down. So back of the hand and cover back of the head. Now tuck your toes under. Lift your hip up. Okay? So you need to push down into your elbow, down your upper back. Yes, no less and little weight on your head. You're going to lift your hip up and walk your hip forward. Walk it in, walk it in, walk it in. Yeah, push, walk in even more. So everybody walking just a little bit more. Now you will lift one leg up, straight, kick it up towards the ceiling. No kicking and no jumping in headstand, okay? Please. Yes. Yes. Push the floor away. Good job. So your next step is try to bring your inner thigh towards each other. Eyes are flex or pointing your toe. Your legs cannot just be relaxing there. Okay? Very good. If you're getting tired, you can lower your feet down on the back of the wall, and you can slowly lower your feet down behind you.
It scares me. I don't want that thing to come.
So I don't want any kicking and jumping in headstand.
I can take that off you.
Sure. It was just small enough for you.
Good job.
So you got a light there.
Do you want a picture? If you turn your phone on, take a picture.
Oh, no.
You're good? Okay.
They
Have you done this before?
headstands. Yeah, but I mean, just in my room.
Okay, cool. Cool. And the second entry is tuck entry.
It's gonna help you.
Yeah, I think everyone has some help. Yeah.
Keep them through all in your neck.
So the
That's it.
second entry would be
Keep walking your feet in.
you keep walking your feet forward, forward, forward
Keep walking.
until your hips stack right on top of your shoulder. You will hug one knee in or like the other knee in. And from here,
That's better.
you straighten your leg all the way up. And come back, same way.
Nice,
You
Lucy.
wanna try?
Beautiful.
You need to do this. Bring it back into the wall. Wow. Your mat should be so
So that
cool.
one
So you can use it.
Pushing so much in my head.
You need to push down into your forearm and the elbows. Move your head forward a little more. Yeah, keep working on that. A little more, yeah. You come, lift your heels all the way. Yes, yes. From here, hug one knee. Just think about one leg up first. Yeah, the other leg up. Hips forward a little more. Yeah. Yes, you're there. Yes, legs up.
Good. Let go of the whole hand in. Bring your knees down towards your chest. Bend your knees.
Do you feel any
Pushing where, with
Into
what?
your knee, into your-
No,
Your forearms.
It's like the blood.
Into
Into
your-
your- So you're rolling too much
Into-
into your head.
Yeah, put
You're
your elbows
almost
into
right
your
on
head.
the very top of your head. You almost want to feel like you can lift your head at any given time. You can lift your head off the ground.
So you need to
Yeah.
walk your feet in a little more. Yeah.
Right about there.
How
Is
do
my
I need?
head, is my head not in the right place?
Yeah,
The
the front now,
Your
the soft
elbows
spot.
coming a little bit more
This
down.
is-
Have your elbow
Put your
in.
hands right on top of
Move your
your head.
head forward.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Move your hands.
Good.
Good. Now take your hands off your head. Now push your head in towards your hands.
You're good for
So
handstand.
that was
That's
your
good.
You didn't have to bring it off your
So-
head that far. Okay, so this
See-
is the idea. Just push your head up in
The
your hands.
other entry, hardest
And then just
entry
look at- Try to
is
bring your head up to your hands.
high.
That's the feeling you should have. See these muscles right here engaged?
Both legs up.
But your
I
head
see.
never tilted.
You work your hip. So this is really counterbalance of your hip. So see, this one you need to move your hip way forward in front of your shoulders. Then both of the legs will.
That's
be
all ab.
It's not.
It's not?
I don't feel on my ab at all.
Really?
But once you get used to it, think about you need counterbalance, move your hips. See, my hips are way forward in front of my shoulders. That's the key.
Is it?
You're now lifting your legs up.
Is
It's
it hip
basically,
strength? Like.
it's not the hip strength. You need hamstring flexibility. Walking hips forward even more, hips forward even more. Yes. Once your hips walk forward enough, your toes will be lifted away from the mat. Yeah. You can try that. So if you feel neck tension, you can also press the hand of your head and stretch out your neck.
Nice, Wendy.
Yeah, trying to reverse it back down again.
Yeah, hips forward even more. Yeah, see your legs automatically lift, right? Push the
That's
elbow
it.
into
So
your
hard.
Did you get it?
I can do it, but not as gracefully as you.
Like I said, it's just trusting that you're not gonna roll on your
Okay,
head.
this is gonna be my last one. I'm gonna use this little pad. Just once.
Well, I always.
Oh, I feel it in my neck.
Just don't push your head down. Remember we talked
So
about this?
where
Or
do
think
you,
about going into scorpion.
where do you put your stuff? Where do you put your energy?
Right here in the forearms.
Okay.
That's what you're bound, that's what's
So
taking
am I
all the
pushing
way.
away or pushing?
No, you wanna feel like you're squeezing the ball in the inner elbows.
Okay.
Yeah, when you have that inner pec work, now slide your head. Yeah, now make sure that you're on the very top of your crown of your head. Now walk in, walk in. There you go. You got it. Just keep your knees bent for now. You don't even have to bring your legs up. Bring your hips back a little bit more. Bring your butt back into my hand. There you go. And feel this inner thigh energy. So remember how when we stand, you do the Barbie feet, but pull your heels away and bring your big toe mats toward each other. Just a little bit. Keep your balls, the toes are kind of flexed. Don't rotate. You're doing a sickle.
Like this?
Yeah. Now,
Oh.
keep your toes point, or keep your toes back here, but point every other part of your foot. Okay, you keep rotating inward.
I'm not sure what you want me to do.
Do you remember Barbie? Her feet have her toes flexed.
Okay.
You have a lot of power on your inner thighs by pushing up with the ball mounts of your feet, not your toes, but the ball mounts of your feet.
So what am I supposed to do?
Okay, so,
Oh, my
Yeah.
hip flexors
So-
are feeling it.
so bring your legs up. Now, visualize that you're standing. You know how we just slightly, good. Now, that's it, just like that, no point. But pull your toes back. No point. Now point your feet, but now pull just your toes back, nothing else.
I'm getting cramps. Woo, cramps.
That's the energy of your inner thighs that'll help pull your legs straight up. And that'll come off of your
Oh
neck.
God, I'm starting to cramp right here.
Okay. I'm gonna show you guys a headstand without putting your head down on your mat. Okay? I like this one a lot. So next one I'm going to teach is a tripod headstand. Okay? So a lot of people in tripod they will feel a lot of weight on their neck, right? And this is a good way to get into it without any pressure on your neck. So tripod, we want our crown of your head is like a equilateral triangle pose shape. And the setup of it is you want your palms underneath your shoulders, same hand position like we do in arm balance. So you really need to use your hand to push into your mat. So when you come into it, you want to bend your elbows, axial rotation on your elbows. And you crown your head down. See, I want to stack my elbow right on top of your wrist. So if your elbow is too back, you're not going to balance, it will be really harder. So you need to shift your body way forward, make sure your elbow stack right on top of your wrist. Then you crown your head down, same spot.
It's going to crow.
You tuck your toes under. Okay? You can put one knee up and the other knee up. It's kind of like a crow pose, but you balance on your head.
What is this called?
Tripod
Tripod
headstand.
headstand.
From here, if you want to push up, you really need to push your palm into your mat. And I found this push is really hard. I was struggling for a while. All the come from here and the push. So this way I'm going to show you same setup, but you can just lift one leg up and the other leg up. Okay. So same setup, you're going to put your fingertips behind your blocks, and you're going to put your head in between your blocks, and your shoulders are supported by the blocks. And you walk forward. You're going to lift one leg up and the other leg up, you're here. Once you're here, you can let your hands go.
Oh my, look at you.
And you just balance here. This is really good tricep release, and also you don't have any weight in your head. Let's try this one first, see how you guys do.
So we need lots of blocks.
Well, I also have the chairs, so see if you've ever done it with the chairs.
I have done with the chairs.
If you want me to pull the chairs out.
And that's good. I think blocks should be good. It'll be easier for everyone, you know.
Oh,
try
thank
it.
Here's some extra blocks.
That's good. So you want your blocks about shoulder distance apart. I see all you guys come up on your headstand. So you should be good to press up. Okay?
Okay.
So blocks press against the wall. A stack of blocks, shoulder distance apart. Yeah. Measure your blocks probably a little bit, just a little bit wider. So put your fingertips behind your blocks. Okay? You're going to put your head in between so your fingertips are touching the block. Think about the axial rotation of your arm. Yeah. Now, bring your head in between your block. Shoulders supported by the block. So your
Knees window.
tuck your toes
Yeah, I
under,
was
lift
just
your hips
standing
up.
up.
Yeah, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up. Yeah. Walk it in, walk it in, walk it in. Yeah. Try to lift one leg up.
Just
The other leg
keep
up.
them flat. Well, you just did it, but.
Once you're here, you can release your hand. You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Right like that. Yeah,
Hold
that
it.
way.
Hold
If
it.
you brought your arms down, you could bring your knee or your.
Yeah, your
legs
shoulders
down,
are pushed
you
into
touch
the
your-
block.
Yeah, no, just turn your shoulders.
No, no, not that deep. Once
Like-
you're
like you're
up,
trying to push yourself
so you start
off your
from
block
here.
at the handstand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Push your arms.
I like just hanging out here.
And you should.
Okay.
Yeah, you can let your hands go. It's okay.
It's kind of fun, isn't
That
it?
feels good on your neck though, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So you will need to bring your hips forward even more. Yeah. Can you come up with your heels all the way and walk your toes in a little more, hips forward even more. You can keep your knees bent, hip forward even more.
So your butt touches the wall.
You want your butt reaching toward the wall. Now bring one leg
Now
up.
just tap your knees to your.
As much as I can.
And
Bring one leg
tripod
up.
soles of your feet together.
Oh, look how pretty
That's
that
it.
is. You go,
I'm
girl.
gonna push forward.
Lean back up.
This one
And that's
feels
good.
good for my legs.
Yeah. I do that one all the time. I do that.
Now from here, you can open your arms out. You can release your arm. You don't have to support your arm.
Yeah.
Your palm is
Nice to go.
Yeah, you really hug your inner thigh towards
Much
each other.
easier without the neck.
Do you feel okay?
It's nice having all those blocks. It's really
I
awesome.
really like this one because this one you can balance it for a long period of time and without any your neck, don't do it.
Oh, I was so stacked that I wasn't falling.
No, you can try this way, definitely. You can try one leg up, the other leg up, same thing like you're just getting handstand. But I find this one there's a lot more pressure for you. Okay. And I know you want to learn the hands. Let's also practice a little bit of handstand.
Is this it?
You need to keep lift your hip up and push the floor away, lift your feet up towards the ceiling.
So I want
Push.
You can do this.
Not happening.
I did
Oh.
tripod and I hit the board and I hit the ceiling. Or I hit the TV.
You can do it.
You don't think I will?
No, because you just barely hit the post. You didn't hit the TV. The TV's
I
not
know, we're
moving.
talking about handstand.
Is what?
We're talking about handstand.
Oh, you're talking about hands.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, just, I would go ahead. If you kick up, you're not supposed to really kick up to the wall. I mean,
Maybe I
You
should
try to
do
not
it
let
there over there.
Yeah. as I was gonna say, if
Do
you
you
do
want to
this,
come here or I can move down? How about you move down?
well, you're just as tall.
That's okay. I mean,
Oh, so let's
Oh, I see what you're saying.
let's do it on the let's do forearm balance. So should be so let's grab a block. Slide the block against the wall. Okay? You're going to use your hand, hold your block like this. Palm facing down.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Keep your
come. You're
head
gonna go just
lifted.
somewhere.
Okay.
You're going to tuck your toes under, lift your head up, push the floor away. Okay? Your head is lifted. You want to keep your gaze in between your wrist and your elbows. Okay?
You can move
From
closer,
here, you point lift your right leg up,
but use a block,
and you reach it. Ooh.
because this is for.
Is that what you practice now? Yeah, push the floor away and kick.
Ooh. Oh wait, could you demonstrate one more time? I saw it the first time.
Yeah. Blocks touch against the wall. Palm facing down. Okay? And you're using your thumb and your pointer finger hold the block. Same thing like you did in handstand. You want to push the floor away, don't be on your back before you kick. And you're gonna tuck your toes under,
You
lift
can
your
actually
hip up.
push your
You
head
really
against
need
the
to
wall.
think about push the floor away with your elbow here. Then you're
And
gonna
it's
point,
always
lift
easier
one
to
leg up.
stand like this.
Keep your gaze forward. And you do bottom knee is bend. Bottom knee is your spring. You want to push down into your bottom leg and kick up with your top leg.
Straighten your legs.
This seems hard.
This seems really weird to me.
I want to put it like
So you gotta walk your feet in as close as you can to your block.
Yeah.
I don't have the
Same thing like handstand. You move your hips up, walk your feet as
I know
closer
what
as you
that
can
is.
before you
Yeah.
start to kick.
Do I put my head on anything?
Head is lifted. Yeah.
Lifted.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Your top leg needs to be straight.
I don't feel like I have much flexibility. I know, I have a flexibility. Yeah.
That's a shoulder flexibility.
Really?
Mhm.
Because I feel like I have like
You've got
pretty
lots of
good shoulder flexibility.
Yes, you
I
do.
can't like.
You just need to get used to it. Okay.
It's
Try
almost.
it.
I almost want to like put my elbows out.
Yeah, that's a strength. That's not flexibility.
Okay. Straight. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not, like, my neck doesn't wanna go there. Like, it doesn't wanna go there.
Walk your feet in, feet in.
Oh, that's like as far as I go. I don't know why.
Yeah, just walk there. Yeah, starting from there. And kick one leg up. Pointing your toe like if you had a handstand. Yeah, you're there. Yeah. Just a little bit more kick and your feet will hit the wall.
Okay. Okay. I think it's a mental thing.
Walking, walking, walking.
It's like as far
And
as.
then go up.
Yeah, you're there. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Nicely done.
You
Yeah,
almost
that was a
there.
mental block.
You can do that. Think about top leg straight.
Remember I told you how Rhonda told me
So-
walk in? That was
A
my,
lot of times when we kick, our top leg start to bend, right? You really want to point in your toe, keep this top leg straight. Remember that 80s butt lift? This is how much your leg strength needs to be. That's why I did that exercise. Okay? So same feeling right here. And you kick, and you squeeze this side of your glutes and kick.
I think you could do it.
Yeah, but it's this
Same
part
thing with
that I
the
can't
forearm.
do.
I try to
It's
like
square. So let your head rest
because I
on the
keep like
block.
hitting my head
and
against the
then
wall.
when you
That's
get there,
the
it
shoulder
actually feels so good to
Yeah.
push your forearms
Yeah.
down and your
That's
head
why
moves
handstand
with
is
the block.
limited.
But don't worry about it.
I don't think it's. I think it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna hurt my myself, and then when you get into it, it feels.
Actually feels, it's good, yeah, it
Yeah.
feels good once you get there.
This is called pincher.
Intramaracin.
I can't go.
Full
You
arm.
got it, you got it,
And
you
then-
keep your elbows closed.
I'm really scared.
And just bring one leg up, let me help, bring one leg up.
Do you
Good.
want me to help you get into it?
Oh, I don't like it.
Help me, then bring that leg in, let,
Awesome.
oh, hold on. When you're cueing some, when you're
Help
helping
you out,
someone, you
lady.
only hold one leg.
Yeah.
Oh,
Push the
okay, I
floor.
thought it was
Yeah.
a good
No,
idea.
I'm just saying,
Push up.
yeah, she was trying to help you,
Yeah.
because she said you didn't like it,
Yes.
you'd panic, because
No,
we're
I
holding
think
your
I
legs
did
up.
that.
So that's why.
Now tuck your toes in, lift your hips up.
You're holding both the legs.
Walk it in as much as you
You
can.
feel
Because
like
when
you're
they need to
trapped.
come down, they need
So
to.
come up on your heels all the
Just
way.
always think that,
Hips high.
So I
Still
can't
hips
hurt my
high.
neck when I do this.
no, because you're
Now
pushing
kick
down.
your leg up.
Yeah, I think you could do it.
A little bit kick.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I think you have to commit to
Is
putting
that a lot
your
on
feet
shoulders?
over
Yeah,
your legs.
The closer you can get your feet to
You
your
need
block.
shoulder strength.
To me,
So
that's the
let's like
secret.
that.
And then you don't have to jump at all, you just lift.
Push up with your arms.
This exercise we did will help you to do the shoulder strengths.
And just lift.
I see you
Just
pretty
lift.
strong.
Oh,
Push into your forearms, into your
So
forearms.
pointing your toes.
And then just
So
lift.
when your toes is down, this thing will just
I don't like it.
push
I
it
don't, I do not like that. It's like I
the
can't.
way.
It's
Feel your
this.
shoulders.
Well, then maybe get the block out. Yeah, I think the block is too high for me.
And get it on the
And I
leg.
have short legs.
And then from here.
Now you need to think about close your banana back,
Yeah.
close your ribs, close your jaw. Yeah,
That is so hard to do.
that's
It's
hard
hard.
balance.
That's hard to
See,
do.
it's
I think
just
the
all
low
this
is too
when
high
you're
up there.
Yeah, because
It just kind of.
when we're
goes.
upside down, everything
That's
is
what
like
it
our mind just forgot what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's so hard as we practice all the movements while we're not upside down, so your body can memorize it how it's supposed to be. Okay. It's also
I'm ready to just sit and watch.
even as
It's,
a tired.
it's really similar to when, you know, the aerial handstand that we did?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. It feels like that in your upper body. It's just on your forearms.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same like arching.
It's that bending of my neck that's creeping me out.
Yeah,
I see, I think the block is too high for me, honestly. I think if it was,
Even the shoulder flexibility.
And I
you need
have-
to work on your shoulder
that's where my
flexibility.
issue is I'm super tight through here. I can't
Yeah,
do that.
and for you it's shoulder strengthening. Okay, and let's try handstand. Same thing. But handstand, some people find it easier because I think the
That's
forearm
not
balance requires a lot of shoulder flexibility. You
It
feel
does or
it.
it doesn't? It does. Okay.
So handstand is same thing.
Can you show me again?
Everything we did,
I just do down now.
same thing.
Oh,
So your hands need to be super active. You're bending at your second knuckle. This is what you can help you to feel the floor. So I want everybody to stand up. Just to stand up with your wrong foot. Lift your left leg up. You just notice how your right foot feels, right? Your right foot is constantly moving and balancing yourself. Same thing when you try to balance on your hands need to be constantly moving too, in order for you to find that balance. So when you shift your body, like you shift your weight to your finger pad, it's basically stopping you from leaning forward. If you shift more body weight to the heel of your palm, it will help you to go back. Okay? And you just come down on your, I like to come up on my heels and lift it all the way up. Look at my upper back. Before I kick up, how rounded my upper back is. This is the engagement you need. And then you need to push the floor away. You hug your shoulders towards your ears. You're using your triceps. Gaze in between your thumb. Then you lift one leg up, pointing your toes, see how straight my leg is,
Yeah.
and you kick. Ooh.
No,
So I would recommend you guys to do this. Maybe a little bit closer towards the wall. And once you kick up, you want to keep this knee bent and push the floor away.
Oh.
And try to bring the other leg away from the floor, from the wall, and you can find your straight line. Once you're here, you can try to move this toe away from the wall. Try to find your balance. Most leg straight balance is really hard. Okay? Then your
Right for my
That's okay.
hands.
yeah, you can kick up in like a gymnastic way if you find this is hard. Yeah. Down your upper back, push the floor away. Yeah. Oh. Try to kick one leg up. Oh.
Just
One
go
kick.
quick. Yeah, that's it. Maybe start.
And also
Go
push
down.
the floor away.
and swing my legs up.
The
That's
skin,
it.
right?
You're just gonna swing, do a pendulum swing.
Yeah.
You just swing.
Maybe if I just do like
You can do
And
that.
now,
Yeah. Or
just
just
work
this
on the
way.
top
You
of
can do
that
that.
leg.
Yeah.
Swing. That's it, like that.
It doesn't
Do that
matter
about
how you
4
do
times.
it.
Get a little bit higher. Each time, get a little higher.
So each
Good.
time you just kick a little
And
bit
each
harder,
time
a
you
little
go a
harder.
little bit higher.
You know the
There.
wall is behind
Almost
you, you're
there.
safe. You're not going to go anywhere.
You gotta really swing that leg. You're there.
Think about hip towards the wall.
See?
Okay?
She's there.
Yeah, it's good. Keep going back. Point and lift. Kick.
Ooh, my shoulder.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Hips
pause
forward a
again.
little more.
Do-
It's my thumbs, it's right here, my thumbs. One I broke.
Sometimes I feel like I can do
Oh,
it better without a wall.
You're getting better and better. You can do that eventually.
That I
You need to think about want to move your hip
can't
towards
go
the
hiking.
hips.
You can do just a pendulum swing up and down. What are you doing over there? About 4 times.
Yeah, I can do it. I think
Up
that's
and down. Keep one leg, doing a little hop the other way.
Let me push my legs.
Just be mindful
Just
of what's
one
on
leg
the
in
floor.
there.
You okay? You can try the old gymnastic machine that too.
You can.
Top leg needs to be straight. Push the floor away.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
So like I need to
So,
think about it.
You don't have to do the old traditional way. You can do it that way too, as long as it will help you.
What's the old
Yeah.
traditional?
What I
What you were doing, you can do it from
Yeah,
this
you can do
pose
it
too.
that way.
And just.
Yeah,
It gives you a little more push.
Let's step up and hands. Cause I know that's how I always used to do it, is standing. You know, but sometimes you get going up so fast and you
Yeah.
kick the wall. And I'm trying to go up and not touch the wall.
Yes.
But yeah, that might be a better way. But,
He's got a little bit
strength,
further.
you know,
Why'd you do
strength
this
base
wall here?
is to start like this
I feel restricted.
and you walk up
when
the
I'm
wall
against the wall.
and start in L and then take one leg up and then just tap the ground about 5 times. And each time you're gonna get stronger and stronger in your shoulder.
You see how it like makes you
And
mentally
then
feel like there's more space
you'll
for you to
take-
do it? Yeah.
And each time you do that, you're gonna notice it's easier. So that's just, if you, to make sure,
This is
you-
what you're saying, Lucy?
yeah, tap the ground. and
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yes, just right. Do you see how you can feel that building your shoulder strength?
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, this is.
Oh, this is just a
That's
strength
for
for your
TRX.
shoulders. No, this is for handstand. This is always a strength base exercise for the handstand. So you wanna make sure that your feet, when you're on your hands and knees, you're not too far away from the wall. So come to your knees. Put your feet on the wall. Come to
You're
your knees.
giving me the biggest workout ever.
Good.
on my
Now
entire
straight
life.
legs. Now lift up. No.
You just
Straight
need
legs
to
from
get
there.
used to it.
Oh,
you know?
there.
So
Now walk up the wall.
the
Walk up, walk up, walk up. Now don't
so
not
the
be higher.
easy way to do it
Right.
is I like
Yeah.
to do this. So you put one foot
Now don't let your feet come up higher than your hips. Bring your feet down there.
and you really
Feet
turn
down.
around. Down.
Yeah, you're too high.
Right there.
Right there.
Heads
Now
down.
try to hold it.
Underneath your shoulders. And push your left foot into the wall. And you really bring this back up.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Maybe you're a little far away from the
So
wall.
you need-
You're
yeah.
getting the banana
You
back.
Yeah, close your jaw. Yeah. Your overarch your lower back. Yeah.
I think the coolest thing is the TRX.
TRX does help. If you start on the hands and knees and put your feet on the wall, that's how far away your hands are supposed to be from the wall. Your hands are just too far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so touch your wall, feet to the wall. Come hands and knees. Good, bring your hands a little bit further out. Good, now straighten legs from there.
I don't know if I'm getting it.
I know it seems close.
I
Okay,
can't
now
tell if
keep
I'm in
pushing
the frame or
forward
not.
and bring one leg up. Good, now push out. Push up. Gonna straighten that leg that's on the wall. Push this leg straight, a little bit straighter.
This one?
No, don't take it off the wall yet. Just
Straighten, push
just
it.
straighten.
Yes. Okay. Push. Okay, this is another drill I like to do. Is build
Okay.
up shoulder strength. So you, like Wendy said, you're here and you walk your feet up. You stack your shoulders right on top of your wrist in this L shape.
Okay.
Eventually, just feel your toes touching the wall. This helps you to build up strength and hold it here. This is your shoulder strength building. And also close your jaw, abdominal apparatus.
Neck hurt.
A little bit. I think I need to stop.
So you're way too high, so walk your feet down. Your
No,
hands
walk your
are
hands back.
back. Yeah, your
Walk your
hands are
hands
supposed to be over your hips.
I think it's like my legs are long.
Come down, hands and knees. Put your feet on the wall. Good. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Now go from there. That's the distance. No, stand first. Yeah, just stand. High heel down. That's it. Let's stay right there and take your legs up.
No, what am I supposed
Push
to
into
do?
the wall. Don't take no
There
higher.
goes.
Yeah.
Right there. Good. Now start pressing
Hips
in.
forward, yeah.
Perfect.
Close your jaw, close your jaw. Yeah, yes,
So
yes.
hard.
Push
I'm
and
gonna let you
close.
go. Good. Just bring your feet down a little bit lower on the wall.
Oh my god.
Bring them down lower.
Yeah, it's like I
lower,
just wanna go
lower,
like this.
lower, lower. You
Really
gotta bring it
need
even with
to
your hips.
go, otherwise
There
you're
it is.
gonna balance.
Now,
Yeah.
feel the difference?
I like your leg in my back. Yeah, we can just keep that there.
Yeah, it just supports the shoulders.
Yes.
You have to have the power, first of all, to push against the wall, right?
Yeah.
And then, like Lucy said, just that then start to come away. But most people just don't even have the power. They just sink
Yeah.
because they don't have the power to even come to the L.
There's a lot of shoulder strength, you know, and once you have the power here, you can do this
Yeah.
and push
Why can't I do that? I thought I could do that.
and push. Ugh.
Like you said, you're tired.
I'm
when
tired.
You use your shoulders.
And
but
I have,
that's the best way to learn. I think
that's really a good one.
is the
It's a
L.
good drill, yeah. But it's the other one is like you walk closer towards the wall in handstand. That's even harder.
Mm.
So basically, your
That's what I was
legs up. You try to walk back as much as you can. Ooh. I'm
That's
afraid.
like TRX.
Be careful. Yeah, nice.
You're tired?
I haven't done this for a while. I just don't think last year I practiced this a lot, but I haven't been practicing for a year.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's
And
nice.
really,
Yeah.
you know, the more you do it, you're seeing you're getting better and better and better. I feel like I need it, and I practice it, 3 times a week. I
Wow.
feel like I need more.
Close your jaw.
How long do you practice for each
Isn't it
time?
amazing how you practice it?
You know, like we're doing now, I wish I had at least 2 hours. I don't often spend 2 hours on it. I barely spend 15,
Yeah.
20 minutes on it.
Eventually, as you progress, there's more for you to practice handstand. So right now we're just doing one. Eventually, you can do like a flex your feet and push up. This is a good drill too.
That was a hard one for me, to learn to just jump like that, you know?
Yeah.
Or to push your back against the wall and lift your legs up wide and up.
Yeah.
That was one I could do. I don't know if my shoulders can do that anymore. But if you just push your back against the wall with your head down and just lift your legs.
So now I think I need some traction.
So from here, just separate your feet about my distance apart. Interlace your
I'm
fingers.
so
and
hot and
one out.
sweaty, sorry. I
And
know,
just
I'm
hold
all
traction
slippery.
on
Oh,
your neck.
yes.
Anybody else feel a lot of pressure on their neck?
In my
I should
head,
just lay down
Your
and feel my
head too.
head.
You have
like my forehead area.
I know, I've got all kinds of
Strength.
stuff in the way, sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good, like she was just doing, you can just hang on. Or get the strap.
You can lie on your back. We'll give you a little bit of
Because you
tension.
don't have the fear of going over, right? Because you can back bend to
Yeah.
That's how I learned.
Yeah, well, cause like, for example, cause I can do like cartwheels and stuff, if I go
My
up
chiropractor.
like this,
Then you just go.
Do you
yeah,
ready?
I don't have like the fear of like falling.
That's how we were told to learn. When I was getting my handstands down, we had to go across the floor doing handstands.
Yeah.
Walking, cartwheel down, go back up, cartwheel down, so you could stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Just-
I
cartwheel's
could
a
do
good
that when I
way.
was about 10.
A cartwheel's a good way to get into your handstands, cause you go from cartwheel to handstand and then you can round off.
Whoa, that's soft. Okay, I was looking for something I can decompress your neck.
So let me
Do
see.
you want a towel?
Get it, yeah, give it a towel or a strap. I can
Are
show
you
you guys
okay?
a little good neck decompression.
You okay, baby?
Yeah.
Is this one good?
Yes. So, Wendela, I have something if you wanna lay down.
Oh,
So this is a really nice one. Just put your, lay down on your back. And
Do you know of
You have a little-
different neck stuff? Sometimes I forget that this is.
Yeah.
How would you decompress a neck?
I don't wanna mess
How would
with
you
your
do
back.
it, like with massage?
So what I do is I just bend.
like this with the knuckle,
Oh.
or I would do this.
Like with their laying on face down?
Face down would be like this,
Mm.
and also knuckles. But when you're facing up, same knuckles,
Like this?
like this.
That's, I told you how I do like facials. That's how
Right,
we've
right,
learned.
to do that.
Cause we only do from here up. So I go like all this stuff and then under and then like that.
Oh yeah, when you're
It's
facing up,
intense. Is it?
you
Am I
will like
holding too much?
no, grab it, all this, and you see it like, I don't know, the crest,
Yeah.
so it's
I'm just trying to stretch it.